Hello everyone and welcome to Farming Simulator 15 with your host, Hardtruck1. Hello. Today's episode I got a little treat for you. I went around and was looking for some mods to be able to put in our thing so that we just don't have, we're not just playing with vanilla here. So this is what I found. So in tractors, I went ahead and put what is called the Massey Ferguson Fleet mod. It's a collection of all different types of Massey Ferguson tractors, ranging from just 100 horsepower for the smallest tractor, all the way up to this behemoth, which is 280 horsepower. So I wanted to play with the Massey Ferguson pack with this on this playthrough, because if you remember the last one, I think I put the New Holland one in and then had to end that series before we got into them. And then we have it also comes with a Massey Ferguson front loader. In trucks, not only do we have the milk trucks, but I also found an International Transstar mod that has a semi, has an actual semi with a trailer hookup, and it also has a dump box 1 version. We might be using the dump box version quite a bit because, like I said, I was looking for a dump truck to be able to haul our accumulative grains to the sell points when we need them, when we need that high demand. I also went and found a small potato harvester. This is a working width of 2 meters, as opposed to the in-game one, which I think is just 1 meter. So that'll help. In mowers, we have the John Deere 4995 swather, and it's rotary disc cutter and a McDon, which actually came with the John Deere pack, grain swather head. Now I have a bit of a thing with this mod pack right here. The John Deere, the heads that come with the John Deere, these heads are made for huge, when you first get this pack, these heads are made for big fields. As we are on a very small farm, those heads was not going to work. I got this one, oh, I didn't realize that this is $3. Oh, well. I got this head, the disc header, down to a manageable size for this size of farm. But the McDon, the building of this head is completely different, so I can't get it too small. But I've kind of figured what we might do, if we need this big of a head after a while, what we might do is I'll buy one of the semis, I'll get the in-game flatbed, and then we'll see if we can get this up on it. This raises the heads pretty high. We might be able to see if we can get this head up on it, and then we might be able to transport the head with the truck, and then be able to drive the swather there. But that'll be at a later date, and I just noticed that the head is $9,000 or almost $10,000 higher than the swather itself. That might be a little expensive for that one. But anyway. Alright. So, and then in baling technology... Oh, no. Nope, that's it. I'm sorry. That's it. Because our bale trailer's right there. So, alright. So in this episode, we're going to get started... Oh! Another one I put in the PDA mod. I like that because we can see more, just a little bit more statistics on a lot of our stuff. Like here we go, we got animals, which we got chickens on. We only own 1 chicken, so that's nothing. We own 20 sheep, 21 cows. This gives us a lot of different stuff, so it gives us like our percentage of how much we can actually put in. It's like mixed rations, we can actually put in 41,000, we only got 15. Silage, we can put 18,000, we only got 9, etc., etc., etc. Not only that, you can't see it because I got to map the map button. I got to map this button to another thing. But it also tells you how much feed you have, and it tells you how much feed they will consume per day. So it's like right now on mixed feeding rations, we got 15,000. They're going to eat 5,544 liters per day. So that means that in 3 days we'll have to remix some more stuff. So anyway, that's the cool thing there. And then statistics, and then we're back to a map. Okay, I still am able to access this menu, but since I don't need that menu per se, we don't need it. Okay, that's what I'm just going to say. Alright, so what was we doing? Alright, I just dumped off some of the straw. I have not done anything else since I left off. Because like I said, I was trying to get those mods. Did I just go around? I just went around, sir. That's what I get for not paying attention. But anyway, I have not done anything else on the farm. Like I said, I was trying to get that one mod to work. Oh, another mod that I have is another script mod, and it's called multi-mow. So it should allow us to take and mow like our grains. Just what I was looking for. Check my. Yeah. I don't know. For some reason we're bouncing a little bad. I'm trying to figure that one out. Excuse me. Me first. Besides, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even pay attention to the road signs. Road stuff like that. Yeah, like this. I play Farming Simulator 14 on my phone, and the AI traffic on it is actually 100%, actually probably 110% better than the AI traffic in Farming Sim 15. How ironic is that? I don't think we're going anymore. I think we're done. So I can go ahead and plug this. That. God, I'm not used to my computer lagging like this. So in retrospects, that other mower that we have will replace this mower. So we'll be able to sell it. Now I have not been able to find one that does the what I wanted to do, turn it into because one of the things with buying that type of a machine is that you want to be able to I don't know. Oh, the canola's in. I guess we'll go ahead and do the canola first, and we'll get the trailer. Well, I'm not used to this computer being so. It's like, it's kind of like, instead of just being lag, it's in this like slow-mo type of thing, and it's really bugging me. I have to admit, it is like really bugging me the way it's doing it. I'm used to it either being where it has just a little bit of lag in it, like, you know, going along, and it's like, looks like I have to turn right now to make that corner, or it's I turn and run into stuff. Alright, leave that tractor there. Hop into this thing through the back wall, that's fine. Come on, start moving. Alright. So we'll not really quickly, but we'll as quickly as possible, get this field of canola over here done. And after we get this canola done, we'll go get, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to see if this tractor that I have will pull a seeder. One of the next step up seeder. And we're going to actually plant two things on here. We're going to plant wheat in all three of these fields. I believe I probably need to start stocking up on a little bit more straw. We might even bale the straw. Because even though we have that silo over there that would take just a little bit more straw, I don't think I need any more loose straw, so we're just going to bale it all up. We may store, we're going to store most of the bales, and then quite possibly we'll need to get some straw. And then I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can contract out again to get some more get a little bit more silage going, that other silage thing down. Do that too much because the game lags out. So I think eventually what Rob will do is I will get for the farm here, we'll probably just work with what we got. So we got 21 cows, we got 20 sheep. I think we'll just continue to keep them going. I may just end up running and selling straw bales and hay. Pile of something. That's probably nothing I can actually look at. So, I've got a tickle in the scratch on this one. So I'm just going to deal with it. But anyway, this will probably be the last time we will actually plant anything that we have to actually combine. Because I'm thinking what we'll do is after we get this field combine, we'll sell the combine in favor of the swath John Deere. Once we have a John Deere, we can actually start cranking out as many bales as we possibly can. So what we might do is we'll continue trying to get the cows going. But I think what we'll do is we'll start making our money off of selling bales. So in the first, after we buy the John Deere, I'm not sure if we're going to have the ability to take that and put it back. So, and the best part about it is since we can use that mower for both the straw and grass, we can actually start making a profit off of both by cutting, being able to just basically plant, cut, bale, and then sell. Because anything really right at this point in time is going to be extra until we need to feed our cows, until we need to start feeding mix up some more stuff for our animals. And like I said, I mean, our mixed rations which is the one that we mainly need to focus on, is the most important one. But since we got a couple of days before the cows are going to need more, then we can, or before the cows and the pigs are going to need more, then we can just switch. Then we can just take either, maybe by that time, we can rent the trailer, the feeding trailer for, maybe a day, which is going to be really expensive. I think it's like $3,200 or it's like $3,200 or something like that to rent it for a full day. But then we can take and start cranking out the mixed rations to fill the cows' feeder. And then maybe then we can return it to maybe get a little bit of money back on rent it out. And all that other good stuff. But for the most part, I think we can get, I think once we get done with this, like I said, I think once we get done with this harvest, we'll take the combine home. We'll sell the combine. We'll buy the John Deere and its disc head. We'll then take and rent a seeder. Hopefully our little tractor can pull it. I'll seed all of the fields, and I believe I'm going to seed them in wheat's just as easy to plant as barley is. And we can't, and canola isn't going to work anyway, because canola is, yes, it's a grain, but it's more like a bread style, where it's, I don't know what it is, but it's, what I'm trying to say is I don't think the John Deere will be able to cut. Because it's not a slot. It doesn't drop straw. You don't drop straw with this. And then hopefully maybe we can just build up money to get all sorts of different things. The logging. It's coming, but it's coming slowly. I got to thinking I probably need to ask for a tiny bit more over, but they're running into kind of a bit of a snag. The logging market's kind of dropped, so we may not. They said it may be a couple of months. Or a couple of days, or a few days. Yeah, almost in a couple of months, but that's not really a feasible thing in this game. But it might be a few days before they hear back. Before I hear back from them, so hoping that the issue with not having the market is just a small one. So it might be a few days before I get here. And they're all four still trying to do it, but if they can't make a profit from the logs that we take to them, then we're not going to see that much money. They're not going to be able to see that much money. And everything that we try to do, is just going to take, the money's not going to be there. So they don't want us to take and invest. They don't want to invest the money to us, because not only will it not make them any money, but it won't make us any money. And they want us to be able to reap the benefits of it as well. So okay, so with this, we've got this done. Alright, we're gonna go over here. just for right now, I'm gonna park this right here, but then I'll come and grab it. I'll come and grab it, and then we'll take it to the thing. But right now, I want to go dump this off. I want to go get the seeder. I want to go see if I can get a seeder for this tractor. I might need to grab my weight for this tractor. Just so that I can counterbalance whatever seeder we can get. Canola is either... Oh. Excuse me, I forgot to close the doors. I believe canola is this one. Nope, that's corn. It's this one then. Yep, this is canola. Seriously, when the mod author, I'm not down talking the mod author of this. I'm not down talking them. I love this mod. I love this map. Because it's one of the very few small maps around and everything, but I mean there's certain things on the on here that I would have loved to see. First off, yes, you have your grain things on the inside there, but it would be kind of nice to have like a symbol on the door somewhere, or off to the side. You know, like over here you got a symbol right here. Well, you can't really put it right there with a drain. Or like you could put it like right there, or you could put like two of them like right here, with an arrow that says, you know, this is wheat, that's barley. Come down here to this, do the same one with this one to make it kind of symmetrical. This is canola, and this is corn. That would be kind of cool. And then have your potato patch over there, which ironically, why is the potato patch over? Why is the potatoes over there in a storage bin? And then your sugar beets are actually those. Were those potatoes over there, and were these sugar beets? Oop, I open this way. These are... Nope, these are the spuds. So why are the spuds in there, and then the sugar beets are off over there? I don't understand that. Anyway. Let me go drop this trailer. Let's go drop this trailer off over here. Really quickly, but as quickly as possible without running into it. As I say that, I'm running into a stupid building. That's okay. Now, let's grab the front weight, which is where? What did I do? Oh, there it is. Weight. Sorry if I'm being quiet here. I was thinking of what else we needed. Really don't think we need anything else really right now, other than rent the cedar. We'll sell the combine, get all set up for that. I think what we can do is we might be able to sell the combine, and we might be able to buy the tractor. We might be able to buy the swather, and we might be able to swing maybe getting the baler. Alright, sewing machines. Oh, and that was another thing I was going to take and say. I'll probably start planting potatoes now. Yeah, because these are the big machines. I don't want them. I want this one. Oh, no. No, I want to rent it. I think we can do that all in an hour. I think we can get that done. Oop, pick that back up. There we go. That's heavy. It's kind of heavy on the track. I think she's got the horse ponies to be able to pull it. And we may have to plant. We might have to plant a little bit. We might have to plant crossways in the fields instead of going up and down. Stop, pick up some seed. Hopefully I can just kind of pull in close to the take out the trash can. Hopefully I can pull in close enough to the seed. Here I can just build from there. Oh, no. Tree, you are really trying. If it wasn't for the fact that probably can't do it, that tree, probably trim the branches a little bit. Low brakes. We're just going to fill this up with enough seed to plant all of the fields. I think we're going to try for about 1,500 liters. There we go. That'll work. And we're going to try to, we're just going to try to plant all of the seeds. Or we're going to try to plant all of these fields with just 1,500 liters of seed. We can always come back and get more if we run. We're going to start with this little field over here, so it's unfold. The only thing is, I might have to go up the side of this one first. Oh, this is going to take a little time. But I think, yeah, we might have to go back and forth. We might have to go this way across the fields. Because since our little tractor here... That's the wrong button I want to hit. Because since our little tractor here probably does not have the horse ponies, or really does not probably have the horse ponies for this style of this big of a seeder. We may have to plant back and forth for it to be oh, yeah, I've got and this tree might actually be one of the trees that we get rid of first. Because, oh, back down this way. Oh, all right. I gotta scroll in. So I can see where my tree is. Get the lag out of it. There. Yeah, I can scroll up that ways. I'm just going to plant these two together. This is what we'll do. We'll just go down like so. Raise up. Turn around. Here. And the reason why the tractor's sliding around a lot is because the planter's front wheels there, I have never seen trees. That is quite annoying. Game is long. I've never really seen a planter with these style, those front tires on it, and I don't understand what the tires are doing. Really, truthfully, I mean, they don't add anything to the planter. I mean, they don't even add stability. The tractor has the stability already on it to pull. Oops, sorry. Here. So I mean, I guess my point is, what's the point of having those tires on the back? Because they really just hinder the tractor, really enhance the impact. And yes, before you guys take insane, I know I'm planting right through the bush. But truthfully, if I really was actually thinking about putting these for crops, I would go through and I would plow this. The problem is this mat. The grass that you're seeing on top of that color It's the fake grass. Like it's the landscaping grass that some people use to, or that they use for like mountains and stuff in this game. You really cannot actually get rid of it by just plowing or cultivating. So in order for me to get rid of that, I would have to go in to the Giants editor like I did with the head for the John Deere, and you would have to redo that. You would have to take that out. So I'm really not going to do that for two reasons. One, I'm just barely figuring out how to work Giants editor. And two, I really don't want to go through a hassle, so I will just drive through it and not worry about it. That's the reason why I will pull these fields. And in retrospect, if I was in real life and I was going, okay, let's see, I'm not going to put any separated crops in these fields. So what I would do is I would go ahead and remove the bushes, take out the bushes, plow up the ground in between them, or anyway, what I would do is I'd remove the bushes, do all that stuff that way, and then I would plow up the ground, plow up the fields, turn all the fields together. And then tractor's not like this. There we go. So that's how I would do that in real life. It's just I would just plow all three fields together, seed them, and then have basically one giant field to work with. That's how I do it. The only reason why I would keep them separated is if I was going to, like plant canola in one, corn in another, wheat in another, just like that. It's awful tight down to turn, so yeah, this tractor sure does not like the sun. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to almost call the episode here. No, we didn't get the combine done, but we'll get that done in the next episode. Because I think what I'll do is I will finish seeding the other field. I'll get it fertilized. I got all of them fertilized off camera, and then I will probably roll time forward to where these are done, are ready to look that up. I'll roll time forward until these are all done, and then we'll get the John Deere and we'll get set up to do the thing. Oh wow! It really. Oh, you know, it probably wouldn't. The time probably wouldn't have chewed down so fast. I just realized that I'm gonna have to rent this cedar for another hour because I forgot to turn time down to 1, which is annoying. But anyway, with this final pass, I'm going to take and say that I'm going to get all the stuff figured out. I'm going to continue seeding in here. I'll get everything fertilized. The next episode, hopefully we'll be ready to harvest these fields, and then we'll work on getting the combine switched over to the John Deere. And until next time, I'm Hardtruck1. Later.